time. Who's ready for the main event of the evening? This is the fight you all came to see, am I correct? Are you ready? Introducing first, standing to my left in the blue corner, this man is a kickboxer, weighing in officially at 146 pounds. He stands 5 feet 11 inches. He fights out of the Circle City, Indianapolis, Indiana, representing Team Four Corners. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jacob Clark. His opponent is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu expert, also skilled in Noguchi Muay Thai. He weighed in at 145 pounds. He represents American Top Team, fighting out of West Palm Beach, Florida, with a record of 10 wins, 2 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Marcos Bahumpiña damatta.
Gentlemen, you got the rules earlier in the dressing room. Are there any questions? Follow my instructions at all times. Protect yourselves at all times, guys. And if I tell you to stop, stop immediately. You guys understand? Touch them if you want to. Step back.
This is our main event of the evening, and it is at the weight of 145 pounds, the featherweight division. Jacob Clark in the black and yellow trunks. Marcos Damatta in the red and black. Here we go.
Here we go.
Clark has good hands, good solid stand-up. Oh, but he's not going to have a chance to stand up against Marcos.
He's in trouble early here with a takedown the first 10 seconds, 5 seconds maybe.
Marcos making himself heavy, trying to free up that right leg.
In half, looking to pass the full.
Softening up the side of Jacob Clark.
Clark has his underhook, which is a good thing for him. He can try to bump and get a little further underneath Damatta's hips. Might be able to get out of here. Not looking good right now.
Damatta, the WFO featherweight champion, the ISKA bantamweight champion, 10-2 as a pro, and has trained some of the most elite fighters that you've ever seen down there at American Top Team, and is a beloved person here in South Florida. Miami, Lauderdale, West Palm, they all love Parumpa. 41 years old. How much longer, Mike Brown, will Parumpa be hopping?
He's just starting. He's just starting.
just getting started at 41 years old.
He's taking his time, being very patient, softening up Clark. Looking to pass that knee. Trying to move to mount or maybe to side control.
Clark does have some American Top Team experience as well as some Jackson affiliate experience out of Team Four Corners.
He does hold a win over Junie Browning, UFC fighter, infamous fighter, and lost to Wagner Rocha. So he has some top-notch competition for sure under his belt. Well, he might be in trouble now. Marcos going for a shoulder choke here. He's got that arm trapped. Not a good position for Clark. If he can get that knee through, which he seems to be doing, it's one of his signature submission holds as well.
Yeah, good defense there by Clark, composing the closed guard.
Yep, very good.
As you said, Clark has been in there with some top-notch competition.
He has. He actually started his career at 7-0.
Wow.
At one point, so he was doing well. Marcos just smothering him right now, giving him no space. None at all. Now moves on to side control.
You can see Clark trying to recompose by hooking the right leg of Parumpa. But Parumpa frees up that right leg, and now Marcos back in dominant position here.
Marcos is like a boa constrictor, always squeezing, holding. Very tough to get away from. Clark doing a good job of getting that underhook there. I like that. You know, good positioning. Oh, soften up those ribs, digging in deep, trying to knock the wind. Ooh, that was
the hammer fist to the ribs. Yeah, that allowed him to get back on.
He's got to be careful of the armbar here.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, excellent omoplata series. Yeah.
And back to their feet. Great transitions. I hope the crowd appreciates that.
Great, yeah. Looking for an inside trip there, misses that to the cage. Yeah, Marcos is really known for his omoplata series. Has a lot of weapons there. There he used it to sweep and get away. Back to his feet now, hits it looks like maybe an inside trip. Good position here. Needs to posture up and deliver some blows.
Yeah, he has Clark piled up against the cage, looking to take advantage of this position. Not too many places for Clark to go here. Clark going for the ankle. Clark is a gamer, Mike Brown.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He's giving Marcos all he can handle here.
He's staying alive. I'll give him that. Staying alive. Panampini acting like he may be going back for a leg lock and then firing off the right hand. Nice technique.
10 seconds to go in the round, and great job there by Jacob Clark. Like you said, he stayed alive.
Staying alive, yes he is.
Taking Perumpa to the second round is an accomplishment in and of itself.
Put him up, ladies and gentlemen, the owner of a gray Suburban that parked out back. This is not a joke, your car is actually being towed at the street. So if you'd like to avoid that, I would go outside and talk to the police. Once again, we have a gray Suburban parked out back. It's about to be towed immediately, so I'll go out there and take care of that. Okay, music. Shit just to live, just their lifestyle. Can't stay from nobody to touch my lifestyle.
Time for the second round of our main event here at 145 pounds. Jacob Clark in the black and yellow, Marcos Damatta in the black and red. A Marcos Damatta first round, but a competitive round.
Yeah, a strong round for Damatta. I think he easily won the round. I mean, Clark did a good job to survive, but that's all he did. Single leg to now move into a body lock. Not a lot of room in that cage to run and hide. You know, it's really a grappler's cage. Very tight quarters in there.
Marcos trying to utilize the body lock, sets up that double leg shot with the punch. And those are the differences. That's the refinement.
Yeah,
he doesn't just shoot for the double, he sets it up with the punch.
MMA setups, yeah.
Yep.
You have different setups for MMA than you do wrestling. And he's doing it nicely. Punching, kneeing, then looking for a level change and drive through him.
And for the trip.
Got his hands locked. Tight on this body lock here. Or does he not? No, no longer. You know, Clark needs to circle out of there. He can't keep his back on the cage. You know, he's got the height and the reach. He needs to be out in the center to use that. And he can't be using it with his back on the cage.
Stiff left hand there by Perumpa. Right knee in response from Clark. Clark, third knee in a row. Perumpa says, I'm getting out of this. Shoots for the ankle.
Yeah, looking for maybe an ankle pick here. Oh, now going to a double. Clark just sitting down, giving it to him.
Didn't defend that takedown too well.
No, he just kind of sat.
Yes, you want low base, but
yeah,
there's a difference between a low base and sitting down.
I think he wanted to make sure he got guard maybe, and he was afraid he was going to get past.
Guys, let's work.
And both combatants getting warned from Glenn Anderson to get busy or they will be stood up. That warning probably more from Marcos.
Yeah, I think Clark would appreciate that. And if he stands him up, I think that's what he wants.
That's where Clark has the best shot, I think, of winning this fight here in our main event. Absolute Fighting Championships. Jay Adams alongside Mike Brown. Hope you've enjoyed a great night of fights here from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
Damatta famous for his coaching of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, been a black belt for many, many years. I'm not sure what year he became black belt, but I know it was many moons ago.
I want to give a special shout out to PGRX for sponsoring United Fight Alliance. They make it possible for us to bring you these fights. Check them out, pgrx.com, for the best nutraceuticals on the face of the planet.
And there, Marcos back to half guard. Likes to punch there in half. I don't really like punching in half. I prefer to pass or go back to guard and do my punching from the guard or from side. But I think it's tough to do damage from inside half guard.
Yeah, you're right. Marcos is not doing any damage. So far, Clark's been able to keep him down, can't posture up.
Yeah, and there, nice pass. Yeah,
as if
nice pass
by ESP, Parumpa switches over to side control. Smart transition.
Clark's got his underhook, far side underhook, which is important for him. Feet on the cage. Damatta's got a lot of weapons here. I hear the time of 1 minute. Goes to mount.
Looking for that arm bar.
Yes, he is. He's got a lot of weapons here. Now he has the back. Hooks in. Clark escapes nicely.
Great defense there from Jacob Clark.
Very good, very good.
He is all game here in Fort Lauderdale, right in Parumpa's backyard, giving him all he can handle.
Yeah. He's surviving.
Keep working, guys, keep working.
Yeah, and that's not going to win the fight. Good defense.
Yeah.
The best defense is a good offense. It's not a good defense. You never win a fight by minimizing damage. Hey, I didn't get too hurt.
At least we're getting to see a bit of a fight here.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm sure Marcos is appreciating this. This is what he was looking for.
He's getting some ring work in, some ring time, you know, important. And he's up 2-0.
Wow, we go to a third and final round. You see Marcos give Clark a look like, what are you doing still here? This is not supposed to happen.
Last round. Fight.
And a touch of respect here in the third round in the main event.
Damatta closes the gap quickly in the clinch. That's where he wants to be. Clark accepting that. Not where he wants to be. He really needs to break free and try to use his height and long reach.
No question.
Get in the center, yeah.
Absolutely.
He's in Marcos' world here.
Why would you clinch with him? You should be dancing.
Yeah, trying to utilize his jab and height.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Oh, beautiful. Damatta goes for inside trip. Clark lateral drop. And now a reversal by Pumpa. Good exchange of techniques there. And here goes Damatta back with a pass. Drops his hip heavy. In half. And about to go to side, yes. Indeed he does.
Even when Clark gets a good move and gets a reversal, it only lasts 2 seconds.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice technique. Marcos hit a beautiful inside trip, and he hit a ladder off that, did Clark. Nice exchange there. But same result as earlier. Ooh, nice heavy elbows there from Damatta.
Yeah, Clark didn't like it, boy. He's trying to turtle up.
Yeah, got to watch the Kimura. Watch the Kimura here. Got to watch the feet on the cage. Sometimes guys get some awkward leverage on the cage and can give a strong bridge and roll. Oh, Marcos looking for a triangle choke here from the mount. Beautiful. Wow. I think he might have it, or close to having it. You can see he's grabbed his own ankle. Oh, looking for maybe omoplata, looking for triangle, attacking a few things here. There he has the triangle, loose triangle.
Tap, tap.
Parumpa tapping out Jacob Clark in the third round.
I didn't even see exactly what he had there.
Couldn't tell from our angle. Marcos Damatta.
Was it the arm or was he choking him?
A very game Jacob Clark has nothing to hang his head about, Mike Brown. He took Marcos Damatta into the third round and made him really work for that submission.
Yeah, he gave the fans a bit of a fight to watch and stretched the evening out a little bit.
Right, we come back from this break, we will talk with Marcos Damatta and we'll wrap things up from Fort Lauderdale, Florida at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Jay Adams, Mike Brown back with you shortly. Stay with us.